English on your own, there will be a few things which can hold you back. A few things which might slow you down slightly.
Learn English, learn anything.
When you're learning English on your own, there's a very
I
heavy
think
weight
I want
on
to
your
stop
shoulder.
this
What I mean
and
by this
talk
is that
about
you are...
everyone has right to learn something, and psychology is about learning and teaching something, and it's teaching your future self. My psychologist believes that the pills will solve everything, and they don't. And I buy a shoes that were kickers and other shoes, and all my issues was solved. I grew hair. My brain stopped working again normal. And in fact, when I get rid of my kickers, one long time ago, I had schizophrenia diagnosed, and the truth is that electrocution produces schizophrenia and depression, and people use that techniques on the 60s with women and men in places, and they suffer from something which is depression and schizophrenia, and it didn't cure anything. And I had electrocution with the wires of my home because I wanted suicide, and my reaction was more depression and more schizophrenia afterwards. I have tried to suicide 3 times, one jumping off the first floor in my house, one the first time was in a place I was going to suicide. I want to record a video before, but then I realized I couldn't upload it into YouTube, and it wouldn't make sense, and the police appeared, blah blah blah, and nothing happened. I only sent the video to the embassy of the States, and with a passport that I need now, but I don't know, I can make a new one. And I want to marry with Narius because he loves me more, and he loves me because he's scared of being himself, he's scared of sex. And I talk with my grandma, who he's been his servant, as funny as sounds, from a almost king guy. And he's not the servant or anything, he's simply a person who helped her. She's really mean, and she's manipulative. Yes, the lamp in my house is horrible and reminds you of killing yourself. And you had schizophrenia too. I told you you were gonna have schizophrenia, and you didn't believe me, but you start having schizophrenia. I don't know if it's cocaine producing or electrocution or whatever it is. And it probably is not cocaine producing, because I was, when I was a kid, producing cocaine and or cannabis or whatever, and people didn't take. I didn't have the crisis, or maybe it has to do with this woman who told that they can get cocaine in the countries without noticing. Well, the thing they have to do in controls, they have to put a fire of gas really small, and every car that pass by will produce or a ring like this, and every time the fire lane changes with there is cocaine or whatever it is, and they can know that. And they can have some hiding or behind the desk or whatever. And I don't know, Marius. I don't know if you're getting married with me or not. I want to marry you because you're expressing something that no people are expressing, which is that you care for me, and church is the one you want to have a decent, dateable self, and having the approval of someone who is high and will look to you. And but I don't know, I think having the approval of your boyfriend is maybe not God, but I'm close. I'm in my way to become God. And I don't know, I was born supposedly because my friend died and I become her or whatever, or I was born because I reincarnate James Dean, or because I put out of my ass a egg from a stone. I don't know. I think it's fair to say that everyone has the right to be whatever you want to be, and religion or anything can stop you to being like that. And I think, and strongly think, that yeah, I am a psychologist. I work as a psychologist. I don't have the title. I'm not gonna talk about people, but I find out that I'm psychologist. Everyone talks about the same issues. Every person is different. People say that, but it's not true. All the people I meet, they're the same issues: sex, alcohol, drugs, family, and they're different in somehow, but always the same fucking history. And if you find the answer to someone, and it's why Jorge Bucay or whatever is this why, who writes books, and I read one, and it doesn't solve anything because it's basically his therapy passed into words, not a conclusion, and he tries to explain how he's gonna change the world. And I don't believe in dreams, but I do believe that when you're in coma while you're electrocuted, you you can experience voices from real people, and this is why you hear voices. They're real people, they're not fake. And it's not your mind, it's people who are real. And with mobile phones who are faster and blah 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 blah, they all have the charger and have a camera. I proven before that the charger is broken, and my phone is broken the screen for the same reason, is that people electrocute my phone all the time. And now I have put in this and the marks have gone away. And I don't know, I think it's funny how when you buy a ring like this, who starts shining and going now back and forward and changing all the time, and no one explains how, and people say it's robbery. A friend of mine who was a woman, and she was old, and she was in 40s when I met her and I was 18, she told me, get a ring like this. And I was like, all the women's, I have a shop, and all the women's were like, buy a ring like that, you're gay, you can have it. And I wonder why. I got the ring because I had a ring like this, um, with some stones, and they fall, and blah blah blah. And I strongly think that that's my end of therapy. And when I watch plenty of videos of people complaining about the same issues, and someday I wouldn't have to make videos. I hope so, because all the issues will solve, but I will have to talk about my life. Bye.